Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Umashankar. In this session, I am going to explain one of the important concept to generate HTML reports through OIC integration. In the real time, suppose you want to send email notification that contains data in a table format and the rows are not fixed. You have to send the multiple rows in a table format, so that table structure need to be dynamic. To handle such scenarios, we need to write some code to send the dynamic table data in the notification. How to handle that? Let's get started. So OIC don't have any data type like HTML to handle this situation, right? So that programmatically we can convert the data into HTML format. So there are different ways we can manage to send the data in HTML format. The first scenario, you can fetch the data from ATP database tables and you can send a notification in HTML format. That means dynamic email notification. And also you can generate the HTML tag dynamically through an assign activity, or you can write a JavaScript to generate a HTML format. Alright. So in order to generate a HTML format, you have to write some tags. So if you want to generate a HTML format report, you need to get some understanding in the HTML tags. So as you can see, saving of the employees, you can see the month and saving in a tabular format, right? In order to present this table format, you have to write some HTML format tags. If you see the backend code for this table structure, you can see the structure something like this. Okay, so we can go through the each and every tag so that we can get some idea. So I will go through the some important tags where we can write in the HTML document. Alright, so whenever you are preparing an HTML document, you have to familiar with the tags. Okay, so if you start with any HTML document, you have to mention HTML. Okay, so and also for every open tag, you have to close the tag. Okay, if you want to bold the text, you can write something like B. So if you want to insert a single line, you have to mention BR, right? So for body, table, okay. So if you want to mention header information, you can write something like TH. If you want to write data, you can use the TD. If you see this document, it start with the HTML and end with the HTML tag, okay. And also you can see the header information, closing the header information, and also you can see the header information saving of employees, okay. And also you can see the table format here. So within the table format, you have two columns. Two columns are month and savings. These are the table headers, okay. And also you are presenting the data by using the TD tags. That means within this column you are presenting the data. Here you are presenting two columns, okay. So this is the way how we can write the HTML document. The same document we can use in the OIC and we can send a notification. Let's start building an integration. So in this example, I am going to show you how we can send a email communication with this format. So let me connect to the integration and click on integration, So click on create. So I'm going to select a Abdin orchestration. So click on this. So demo generate HTML report. Okay. Click on create. Save it. Make it urgent mode. Let me configure the REST connection. So I'm going to send JSON payload which contain name and city. Okay. So let me configure the REST connection. Okay. just mention HTML report, click on next. Okay, here HTML, you can mention HTML. So I'm going to select post method. So I'm going to configure only request payload. Okay, so we are sending this request in the email notification. So this is my JSON payload. Let's take this payload, click on next. Okay, this is the JSON sample, click on inline. Okay, so in this sample we are sending two values. Okay, so two records we are sending from this JSON payload. Click on OK, click on next, click on done. Okay, save it. So now I'm going to take an assign activity to construct our HTML document. Right. So I'm going to name it as email table format. Okay, email table format. Click on create. Okay. So let me take var underscore email. Okay, let me take the value. So in our requirement, okay, we have to start with the table, right? My table contain name and city. So in our presentation, we have to show the name and city, right? So this is the starting HTML tag declaration. Let me copy this. You can paste here. Okay, validate it. Basically, it will create a table with the two columns. Okay, validate and close. Okay, close. So we are just constructing the complete HTML document. Okay, in order to do that, first I have declared a assign variable. I declared a table structure. My table contain name and city. Okay. So now we have to programmatically populate these two rows in our attachment, right? We have two records. So in order to do that, we need to use the for each activity to iterate the elements, right? So click on actions, take the for each activity. Okay, for each loop, your repeating document, repeating element, click on here. Employee details request. Okay, this is my repeating element. Just drag and drop. Your current element name, just you can mention current element. Okay, click on create. Okay, let me save it. Now within the loop, I have to concatenate these two records, right? In case of, if you send the 50 records also, our logic will combine all the records and present into table format, right? So again, in order to combine that complete tags, take the assign activity within the loop. Okay. Assign message, you can give any name. Click on create. Okay, click on create. So let me select our var underscore email ID. Now I am going to write the expression, right? Already we have declared a variable with the table structure, right? Now what we can do, so in our we can use the concatenate function to concatenate the complete structure of our HTML document. Now I'm going to construct the complete HTML document. You can use the concatenate message, concatenate function. Okay. So already we declared the table structure in the var underscore email. You can take that. Okay. This is the variable name. Okay. Comma. And you can mention the color name. Let me take as it is here from here. Okay. Put comma here. And your name, your request, from your request payload, what is the employee name, right? You can take from the payload. Okay. Comma. And you can give This is the table data. Just put here. Okay. Basically, we are constructing the complete HTML document. Okay, comma, and you have to select the city name. Right. Take the city because we are dynamically generating the your table format. Right. Comma city, and you have to end up with the TD and TR. Okay. That's it. Okay. Let me validate. Okay. My syntax is validated. Okay, validate and close. Okay, now what we can do, now we have to send the email notification. All right, let me take the email notification. So we have to take this notification out of the loop. Okay, so what I can do, take the notification here, put here. Okay, I can mention that notification. Click on create. Okay, I'm going to give email ID. Okay, gmail.com. Validate. Either you can declare this email ID, one of the variable, you can use it accordingly. Okay. Okay, validate, close. Just mention HTML report output. Okay, validate and close. So now I'm going to show you the body, how we are going to present it here, right? So let me go here, open employee body. So this is my body format. Okay, so hi team, below is the list of employee details. Here we are presenting our concatenated HTML document. Already we captured in a variable, right? We can present that variable here. Okay, let me take this HTML code and you can open with the notepad. Okay, take this, paste here. Okay, now we are going to declare a variable. Okay, variable is the body. Okay, body, assign the our concatenated message variable, right? So where email is our email, our variable. Okay, validate and close. Okay, again once again validate it. Okay, so our body parameter will be presented here. Wherever you have a body, the value will be presented here. Okay, so let me close it. So we are done with the notification configuration. Now let me configure the tracing variable. Request wrapper, employee details. You can load more. Okay, name here, save and close. Save. So we have completed the integration. Now time to activate the integration. Let me run the integration test. Okay, if you want you can change any name. Okay, even you can send the multiple records here. Okay, let me test it. So integration triggered and completed successfully. Let's go to my email box. Let's see how the HTML report is generated. Now I can see that report output is generated and received to email ID. Okay, if you click on here, so you can see the report output format. So this is the way how we can generate the HTML reports in the real time. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and also you can give your valuable feedback. Okay, thanks.